He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Sam Houston Bearcats offense will take the field first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Auburn, is to stop that man.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, standing in gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Here comes the heat. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion.
What's up, man?
And forces a fourth down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Goes to the option.
No.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not getting any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss.
Just like they don't even
I think that's
try.
how the quarterback made the wrong
Block.
read. He was trying to pitch, and he didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option.
It's gonna work.
Would like to have that.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
No.
And the incomplete.
This is gonna be a long game.
Seen their punt team this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down.
Oh, he acting already.
27-yard line. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground.
Come on, y'all messing up,
Runs like
man.
that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On third and short,
job,
they'll
it's
line
funny.
the running back here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out just
No blocking whatsoever.
David, you're just going to have to do a better job this time around
Shit, we didn't get a chance to
Trying to
play.
solve the defensive rhythm, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you can tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points that make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
They've got the play ball. It's out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Here we go.
It's raining in this game.
Bull
It's
crap.
football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. These guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an indication.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got him in. It's Hudson.
He was about to glitch.
Right moves, get it to the 22. And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Come on, what's up? Pay attention.
They get him down, but this offense is set
They're just running wild.
from the 9. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like we can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long.
Thank you. Good pick, boy.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an
I don't
accurate
know.
throw.
But we're going to try to take advantage of it.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. He'll pull it on the read. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big running
It's like they
play.
coming, man.
20 before he steps out of bounds.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam, next thing you know,
It's like they're not even blocking.
Positive gain down the field.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the
They're not even-
and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders.
I don't know, man. They're not even paying attention.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Then we throw a pick. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
Bull crap.
Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab at the 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The play action fake. Looking to get
Nobody there.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. The option look. Now the toss. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option. The quarterback, they've set the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him in.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw. Snags it over the middle. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Just like he cannot
The
roll.
quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And the Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Has to get there to move the sticks. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Illegal block in the back.
But hey, one thing is another.
The deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Bearcats are on the move. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the wideout. And he just
Come on, man.
overshot
Come
it.
out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out.
And threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete downfield. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
I'm about to restart this game activated. This slide.
Sometimes some dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go.
Oh,
That
my God.
3rd down play turned into a disaster. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep the drive alive. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
You're doing all this and you ain't getting nowhere.
4th and 3 to 4. A lot of times you see that's a pass play nowadays. They run the football, they stick to what they do well. They know where the first down is, and they get the first down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides
He's
to
going to
avoid
take
the hit.
32 out because he hurt already.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something in a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Somehow they're in my backfield that bad.
Getting penetration right up the middle that forces the negative.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. On the gun, wants to pass. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
And that's what we players call a 7 route. That receiver ran it beautifully.
How are they back there so much? So fast.
Pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll send the back in motion. On the option. And he's right out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for a moment.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by him.
After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run in from the 2 on third down? On the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Wegman.
No, hell no, man. They can't be catching the ball like that.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down to run a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On play action. Grab behind the line, it's Hudson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Of course they was going to hit it.
Didn't make him sweat it all. It's good. And with that field goal, they
Of course they hit that.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his
They
5.
can't seem to do
And the
nothing.
returner is stopped. The Bearcat offense
They
ready to
own
go
us.
back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sends it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
Let's go to
They're going to
halftime.
score more points in
Go
the
to
second
halftime.
half. They've got to make some
You can't seem to
adjustments
do
here.
nothing.
And the Bearcats will try to pin them back
can't seem to do nothing right.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at 26. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
This game is a little bit too glitchy.
Not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. The give on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. We've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
We ain't have no luck
The Bearcat
at
offense
all.
ready to go back to work. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Oh, he's got some space. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch man, he's going to get it to the outside. And you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the old coordinator.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops
Dude!
in the drive.
How in the
Set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
Boy, I tell
It's nice
you.
to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on fourth down. A lot of guys want to try to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board. We need
Gosh dang, what is this, WWE?
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And that's just the golf, the timing, the rhythm. I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's O'Neal. Just outside the red zone. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't tell him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up by 24 over Buffalo. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Wegman. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Leaves it with the back.
Hey, y'all about to get him. What was that?
They get the sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Gives it on the option. Hard running there.
Y'all better not let him run like that no more.
On the short run. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down.
And y'all do it. Exactly what y'all do, too. That's exactly what y'all do.
And he's got him set up at the 20. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. DB's right up on the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Fine, just big tight.
He shouldn't have caught that.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
He definitely shouldn't have
I
caught
know it's
that.
something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on third down. He got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this, but it would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep
They
playing.
definitely been
And they're the
losing more.
underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Wegman.
Good job, defense.
And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Of course.
Absolutely center cut. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. So the defense has to be ready to take the field right now. Play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. The gift to the back.
Of course they don't block well.
20 at the 19, giving 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football to the run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 7.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of pain.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
One thing you know with this guy, fullback, he's not going to fumble the football. I think that's why they're handing it off to him in the 4th quarter with the lead.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll wrestle him through the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time when I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option.
We haven't had a good job running the ball today at all.
We've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're connected.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. And some room to work. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a 1-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning it here to save some clock.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on.
The first down is right there,
Defense
man.
uses a timeout quickly.
No reason why we can't get the first down.
For their offense. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield.
I
Quick
swear to
timeout
God,
called by
James.
the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big time. Turning it on! They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
He's hurt. Let's get him out of here.
Down. If they don't get it, the head coach is at the podium after the game with some explaining to do. That's not the situation. You're expecting them to run the football, but the gamble pays off.
They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going.
They've been crowding the line
this
all
defense
day.
is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They go to the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
snapping this football and keep running.
Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third when you're trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming down. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Boy! Oh my God! What the fuck? Prevent! Oh my God! Let's get out of here with this win. Get back. They don't have no timeout.
Quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Pressure coming. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I do not like this game at all.
Play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of...
Picked off. What a way to set him up. And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time
Game was so ugly.
Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the
At least we
flavor of
came
the
in to love
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back and do some soul searching because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, appreciate it, man. It was ugly, but we got the dub.